So bright the crowd is near, but when I enter they freeze in fear. No warning, just a glance, and the night forgets to dance. Whispers in the dark, they fade. No words spoken, yet moves are made. Every step, every breath writes a prophecy of death. They cheer until they see my face, then silence locks the whole place. I don't command, I just remain, and the quiet shouts my name. Whispers in the dark, they fade. No words spoken, yet moves are made. Every step, every breath writes a prophecy of death. Not the crown that holds my reign, it's the shadow running in their veins. I walk like echoes, sharp and stark, and leave silence where light turns dark. Whispers in the dark, they fade. No words spoken, yet moves are made. Every step, every breath writes a prophecy of death. Neon lights flicker low, whiskey glass shadows grow. In the corner, saxophone cries. Every note exposes lies. Ashtrays heavy, secrets burn every face. Afraid to turn, trumpets sleep, but sax won't rest. It drags the truth from every chest. Sax in the smoke, it tells a scene. Blue notes cutting, sharp and mean. You can hide, but sound will find the crime you left between the lines. Piano keys drop like rain. Drums just echo someone's pain. But when the saxophone takes flight, it paints your sins across the night. Sex in the smoke, it tells a scene. Blue notes cutting, sharp and mean. You can hide, but sound will find the crime you left between the lines. It's not the law that seals your fate, it's the melody you can't escape. Every breath that horn lets go, names are guilty, soft and low. Sex in the smoke, it tells a scene. Blue nose cutting, sharp and mean. You can hide, but sound will find the crime you left between the lines. I walk the alleys where silence bleeds. Every step is forged in deeds. No saints above, no angels call. I rise alone, I fear no fall. I paid the cost, I wore the flame. Every scar repeats my name. No chains remain, no God's command. I rule the dark, I own the land. Crown of shadows, cold and real. Built from blood, from iron steel. No mercy given, no soul to guide. Crown of shadows, my law, my pride. They bow in silence, they hide their eyes. I see the truth, I hear the lie. No turning back, no second dawn. The night is mine, I carry on. Crown of shadows, cold and real. Built from blood, from iron steel. No mercy given, no soul to guide. Every scar's a vow I've sworn, every foe and fire's been torn. Through the silence I remain, crown of shadows carved in pain. Crown of shadows, golden real, built from blood, from iron steel. No mercy given, no sword or guide. Crown of shadows, my Lord, my pride. The night remembered, the dark obeys. Crown of shadows, forever stay. I walk through fire, I've crossed the line. Every scar I bear, it all is mine. The crown I wear is made of pain. In this world of shadows, I'll stake my claim. Blood for the throne, I'll pay it all. In the rise of power, I'll never fall. A mafia king with eyes of stone. Blood for the throne is all I own. I've heard the whispers, I've seen the lies, but I stand unbroken with no disguise. The cost is high, but I won't bend. In this game of shadows, I rule the end. Blood for the throne, I'll pay it all. In the rise of power, remember the deals I've made. The night still echoes the path I've laid. Blood for the throne, forever mine. A king in silence till the end of time. I walk through ruins, head held high, no saint above, no gods to try. My path is stone, my scars are steel. I rule with blood, I rule with will. They whisper loud, but bow in shame. They fear the sound behind my name. No chains, no throne can hold me still. I bend the night to match my will. Crown of fire, burning wild. No one tames this exiled child. Raise your voice, but you won't stand. I scorch the sky with my own hand. Crown of fire, I don't kneel. My roar is truth, my flame is real. I've paid in pain, I've carved in stone. The top is cold, but it's my home. If heaven closed, I'd break the gate. My law is now, my law is fate. Crown of fire, burning wild. No one tames this exiled child. Raise your voice, but you won't stand. I scorch the sky with my own hand. Crown of fire, I don't kneel. My roar is truth, my flame is real. No mercy, no disguise, just ashes glowing in my eyes. Every oath I've burned away, but still I rise, I rule today. Crown of fire, burning wild. No one tames this exiled child. Raise your voice, but you won't stand. I scorch the sky with my own hand. Crown of fire, I don't kneel. My roar is truth, my flame is real. Crown of fire. My flame is real. I walk alone where the shadows rise. No mercy found behind these eyes. The city bends when it feels my will. I rule in silence, I strike to kill. I paid the price in blood and stone. Every scar became my throne. No saints, no gods, no guiding hand, just fire and steel to claim this land. Lords of the dark, we don't obey. We carve our Lord in night and flame. No crown above, no chains to mark. We live forever as lords of the dark. They whisper fear when they speak my name. I roll my power inside the flame. No turning back, no second chance. The night is mine in every glance. Lords of the dark, we don't obey. We carve our Lord in night and flame. No crown above, no chains to mark. We live forever as lords of the dark. Every scar of our unbroken, every word of law unspoken. In the silence, truth survives. The dark is where my empire thrives. Lords of the dark, we don't obey. We carve our Lord in night and flame. No crown above, no chains to mark. We live forever as lords of the dark. Soft piano walks down the lane, brushes tap like quiet rain. Saxophone sighs a velvet tune. The night begins beneath the moon. The doorway glows with a fading sign. Whiskey whispers secrets in time. They pour at me, no twists, no chase. Every note drifts slow through space. Midnight blues at Eden's bar, where broken hearts play their guitar. No saints, no crowns, just smoke and scars. Jazz keeps time on faded stars. She leans in close perfume and smoke. She leans in close, perfume and smoke. Voices low as the words she spoke. Her eyes confess what lips won't say. The sax replies in a minor sway. Midnight blues at Eden's bar, where broken hearts play their guitar. No saints, no crowns, just smoke and scars. Jazz keeps time on fading stars. It's not the gin that makes me stay, it's the bass that walks my sins away. Every chord a wound, every riff a prayer. The night forgives, but it leaves you bare. Midnight blues at Eden's bar, where broken hearts play their guitar. No saints, no crowns, just smoke and scars. Jazz keeps time on faded stars. The piano hums, the candles die, saxophone whispers. Crowd is loud, but I move slow. Every step, the tension grows. No chains, no crown to show. The silence tells them all they know. Behind the blue veil, I remain. No voice needed to state my claim. Every step becomes a sign. The night obeys this will of mine. They talk big until I appear, then every boast dissolves to fear. But I don't fight, I don't plead, I don't plead, I It's not thunder that shakes the ground. It's the silence that wraps around. I walk slow, but shadows bend. Dark blue silence has no end. Behind the blue veil, I remain. No voice needed to stake my claim. Every step becomes a sign. The night obeys this will of mine. I walk unseen, but leave a trace. No smile appears upon my face. The city knows my quiet name, but never dares to call in vain. Dark blue is my silence. Every shadow holds a lion. I don't chase, I don't defend. Yet the story bends where I intend. They whisper storm, I bring the rain. They crave the crown, I rule the pain. No kingdom built of gold or stone, just a throne carved out alone. Dark blue is my silence. Every step becomes defiance. I don't fight, I don't forgive, but I decide how they will live. Voices fade, but mine stays still. My quiet cuts sharper than will. If I speak, the night will fall. One sound enough to end it all. Dark blue is my silence, echoes drawn in timeless violence. I don't kneel, I don't resist, I just exist, and silence keeps the final list. Sackside bass walks slow, candles dim where the shadows go. Piano drips like drops of rain, and silence hums a sweet refrain. The bar is smoke, the lights are thin, every song hides the state where we're in. They pour at me, no need to speak, just jazz that cuts us deep and weak. Whispers at the blue note play, sins in rhythm, debts in sway. No prayers, no rules, just sound and skin. The night forgives what they won't mend. She leans on breath, her eyes half closed. The sax replies to what she knows. Her smile alive, her hands confess. The melody reveals the rest. Whispers at the blue note play, sins in rhythm, debts in sway. No prayers, no rules, just sound and skin. The night forgives what day won't mend. The words, it's how they fall. The echo writes our final call. Every note a scar, every chord a kiss. Jazz remembers what silence missed. At the blue note plays, sins in rhythm, debts in sway. No prayers, no rules, just sound and skin. The night forgives what day won't mend. The crowd dissolves, the night drifts on, but the song remains when all are gone. In every breath, in every tone, the jazz reminds we're not alone. light don't shape me. People do. The moment they see me, the light runs through. They don't fear shadows, they fear the view of what they might become if I walk them true. I don't bring feeling, I reveal it. Strip the noise till souls must feel it. Not silence born, but silence cold. When truth unveils the shape they fall. I am not the dark, I'm the reason it arrives. Not in skies, but behind their eyes. They don't fear night, they fear the rise of who they are when stripped of lies. The room goes dim, not because I reign, but because they meet their hidden stain. I don't command, I only mirror, and what they see is getting nearer. I am not the dark, I'm the reason it survives. Not born in shadow, but in their light. The night's not outside, it's their disguise. I only show the darkness in their eyes. I don't cast shadows, I lift them. The night doesn't cover, it confesses. I'm the truth they can't revive, not king of shadow, but what it implies. They think I bring darkness, no, I just make them open their eyes. Never ask for power, see the feet. No crown to lift, no throne to claim. The order bends around my name. I don't command, I simply stand in kingdoms formed beneath my hand. Not born to rule, not sworn to lead, just carved from iron, built by need. I am the weight of my name, no mercy sworn, no one to tame, no judge above, no God to frame. The world remembers who became, not king by favor, not by fame. I rule by simply They speak of thrones like borrowed gold, but I don't kneel and I don't fold. My presence is the silent sign that power flows where I align. I am the weight of my name, no mercy sworn, no one to tame, no judge above, no God to frame. The world remembers who became, not king by favor, not by fame. I rule by simply the name. Some earn respect, some chase a crown. I am the law that pulls both down. I am the weight of my name, before the fire, before the claim. No me required, no mask to wear. I am the reason darkness stares, not king, not pawn, not bound to shame. I rule by being the weight of my name. Power doesn't rise, it recognizes. It recognizes. The night moves forward for lesser men. But when I come, it turns again. It knows the road that bears my claim and folds itself back in my name. I'm not its master, I'm its home, the place the shadows go to roam. No king is feared the way I burn. I am the door when nights return. I am where the night returns, when silence aches, when darkness learns. No higher rule, no brighter dawn. The world turns black and I stay on. It doesn't hide me, it confirms I am where the night returns. Sun-wheeled silence, I am its shape. No exit sign, no planned escape. When shadows run from every throne, they find their gravity in my zone. I am where the night returns, when courage cracks, when power burns. Not born of dark, dark born of me, the place it goes to bend the knee. Not refuge origin it earns. I am where the night returns. Darkness is not a veil, it's a lineage, a pilgrimage, and I am its door. I am where the night returns, the anchor past the point of turns. Not king, not shade, but sovereign rule. The night comes back to taste its truth, when all falls still and daylight churns. I am where the night returns. Returns. steady pace. Power burns behind my face. No empty thrones, no borrowed crown. I build my rule from underground. I never beg, I never kneel. I forge my name on iron and steel. No master's voice, no heaven's roll. The law I keep is carved in soul. I am the kingdom, I am the land. Every fate moves by my command. No throne above me, no gods to lead. I am the answer this world will read. I am the answer this world will heed. They feel the silence before I speak, a strength they fear but dare not see. Low halo shines, no choir sings, just shadowed hands that pull the strings. I am the kingdom, I am the land. Every flame moves, every flame moves by my command. No throne above me, no gods to lead. I am the answer this world will heed. I am the answer this world will heed. Every scar is sealed decree, every battle set me free. In the dark I never fall. I am the crown above them all. I am the kingdom, I am the land. Every fate moves by my command. No throne above me, no gods to lead. I am the law this world will read. Not born a king, I became one. I became one. too far. It circles back to where I are. It doesn't close until I stay. It folds its wings beneath my sway. Some rule mornings, some claim day, but darkness signs where I convey the final seal, the resting right begins and ends beneath my sight. I am the end of the night, the place it kneels before taking flight. It cannot fade, it cannot flee until it speaks its due through me. No higher judge, no second right. I am the end of every night. I don't own shadows, I house their doom. I am the threshold, not the room. Before light comes, it waits in me. The dark ass leaves silently. I am the end of the night, the closing wait, the stars recite. No throne, no crown, no borrowed might. I am the proof that silence rides when darkness finishes its fight. I am the end of every night. The night does not die at dawn. It dies when I release it. Echoes reunite. Not born of gloom, I am its cease. Darkness stops here to earn release. No moon, no dawn, no shifting light. Outlast the end. The end of night. don't chase power, power kneels. It knows my way before it feels no warning sign. When I arrive, the room grows cold, 'cause I thrive. Not born of mercy, not born of chance. I build my reign in silence and stance. Others see crowns to claim their role. I am the measure that crowns a soul. I am the standard of feline, the line they never dare to fight. Not king by throne, but by command. The world adjusts where I stand. I don't need thunder, I don't need war. My silence is harder than roll. They talk of legends, I walk as proof. No myth survives without the truth. And when I rise a darker lines, I turn the night into my sign. I am the standard of fear tonight, the line they never dare to fight. Not king by throne, but by command. The world adjusts where I stand. I don't need thunder, I don't need war. My silence is harder than roar. Power isn't glory, it's control. The right to shape another soul. Not taken, earned, not spoken, learned. I don't inherit, I define. I am the standard of fear tonight. The dark itself selects my right. No crown above, no lord of steel. I am the reason men feel fear. No torch, no shield, no heaven near, just me and all they fear. Fear doesn't follow me. It remembers me. They don't say my name out loud, not from honor, from being cowed. Something spoken, someone wait. Some names drag the hands of fate. Not the rumor, I'm what made it. Shadow kings pretend I paved it. No throne to show, no crown to keep. Yes, cities tremble in my sleep. I am the legend they don't name. Not fear of me, fear of the claim. A A whisper told in half a breath, touches silent shaped like death. I don't appear, I pre-exist the frame. I am the legend they don't name. See me, you feel the cost. I'm not a rival, I'm what's lost. Before the threat, before the plea, the outcome's written quietly. I am the legend they don't name. Not myth nor ghost, but living claim. I don't need prisons, crown or code. The dark resides what I endow. It's not my fate, but what became. I am the legend they don't name. The strongest men are never introduced. They're remembered. I am the legend they don't name. For the mouth to frame, no hymn to live, no script to tame, just silence bending where I came. Fear isn't story, fear is aim. I am the legend they don't. Through fires that didn't end me, just stripped away everything that couldn't burn clean. What's left isn't holy, isn't pretty, just real. Pain didn't break me, it tempered me like metal dragged through heat until the softness died, and the edge finally woke up. Some men rise, I remain. There's an Dark taught me shade, not fear. Breath taught me battle, not mercy. Survival isn't courage, it's stubbornness that forgot how to kneel. I'm burned but standing, not saved, not spared, just still here when the smoke clears. You don't find saints, you find whatever. Refuse to fall. If this is what remains of me, then this is enough. Not flawless, just unerasable. I don't chase power, power comes. It knows my name when silence hums. No throne of gold, no jeweled crown, just iron steps that shake the ground. They don't speak loud when I draw near. Respect is born from silent fear. No prophet's voice, no heaven's call. I wrote the rules that build this wall. I am the master of the night, where shadows bend to silent light. No fate above, no gods to fight. The dark itself is my birthright. I didn't write, I was forced to reign. Through steel, through fire, through blood and pain. I've seen kings beg for one more breath. I've stood alone beside their dead. Not born of mercy, not shaped by grace. I earned my throne in a ruthless place. I am the master of the night, where shadows bend to silent light. No fate above, no gods to fight. The dark itself is my birthright. I didn't rise, I was forced to reign. Through steel, through fire, through blood and pain. No legend made me, I made the myth. No crown gave power, I am the gift. If fear is law, then I'm the king. The night is mine in everything. I am the master of the night, where silence turns to sovereign right. No throne above, none to define. The crown of darkness always mine. Where others walk, Some night I don't stand tall. I just refuse to fall. It's not strength, it's muscle memory from too many times the ground tried to claim me. I don't talk about healing. Healing is for things I still wanna go back to how they were. I already know I'm never going back. What keeps me upright isn't hope. It's stubbornness, a quiet kind of doesn't roar, but also doesn't move when pushed. I don't shine in the dark, I just don't disappear. That's the difference. Some people need light to remember who they are. I only need breath. I'm not whole, I'm not fixed, I'm just here, stitched together by every night that didn't finish me. If you wanna understand me, don't look for the man I was. Look at what still stands after everything else is gone. I don't talk about the things that changed me, not because I'm hiding them, but because there's no version of language heavy enough to carry what they weigh. People see silence and think calm, but stillness isn't peace. It's fatigue that forgot how to move. There are truths I don't speak, not out of fear, but mercy. Because once a man knows what I've seen, he can't unknow it. Not everything I survived was meant to be understood. Some parts of me are locked, not for protection, but preservation. Not every wound needs healing, some just need privacy. I don't owe anyone the version of myself I had to bury to still be alive. So I don't speak of the breaking, I just live with the echo. Not scarred, just permanently not the same. If you wanna know who I am, don't listen to what I say. Listen to what I stop saying. Oh. I don't chase power. I guard his gate. I hold the silence where kingdoms wait. No torch, no blade, no lifted hand, just presence heavy enough to stand. The dark stays calm when I draw near, because it knows what I revere. Not mercy shaped, not justice called, balance deeper than them all. I am the keeper of the night, where shadows answer to quiet might. No crown required, no law to claim. The order bends round my name. I don't rule out, I hold the right. I am the keeper of the night. Some men govern, I oversee. The weight of silence moves through me. No need to show, no need to prove. The world resets where my eyes move. I am the keeper of the night, where shadows answer to quiet might. No throne above, no God to frame. The dark recalls from where I came. I don't command, I define the sight. I am the keeper of the night. Kings depend on loyalty, judges depend on law. I depend on nothing. That's why darkness listens. I am the keeper of the night, where silence breathes its ancient right. No mercy bargain, no prayer in sight. The dark remains because I write. There's a kind of quiet you only earn after losing more than most men ever learn to name. Not defeat, not surrender, just the moment when pain runs out of teeth. The world thinks darkness breaks you, but that's only true. Until the night realizes you don't break. You stop fighting, not because you're done, but because there is nothing left capable of winning against what you've already endured. This is the face of a man the world couldn't finish. Blood dries, bones mend, lost stays, but so does the one who carried it. Stillness becomes armor when exhaustion becomes truth. I don't need darkness, I outlasted it. You become something else when survival stops being instinct and becomes identity. Not power, not legend, just permanence. What remains after pain is a part of a man the world can't kill. consequence were born that night. Not because darkness arrived, but because I did.
Darkness is not the opposite of light. It is the proof that something cannot be measured from the surface alone.
I am not the ruler of night. I am the reason reality isn't shallow. The world bends downward, only where I stand, like truth revealing its second spine. I am not the dark behind existence. I am the gravity beneath it. Every throne is built on height, but height means nothing until depth exists. I am the reason anything can fall, and anything can matter.
Without me, there would be light and form, but no weight, no consequence, no abyss to measure meaning against.
I am not the shadow. I am the gravity of reality. I don't speak loud, I never need. The night itself obeys my lead. No choir sings, no banners rise. My power lives behind the eyes. I never begged for any throne. I carved a kingdom on my own. Not born a king, I bled to be. The dark remembers history. I am the man in the dark, where fear becomes a work of art. No halo shines, no angels bark. The world goes silent when I start. I am the hand they never see, the Lord they follow silently. They talk of fate, but I don't wait. I break the locks, I choose the gate. No borrowed might, no granted grave. I earn my shadow in this place. I am the man in the dark, where fear becomes a work of art. No halo shines, no angels bar. The world goes silent when I chosen build. My legend was where others will. I am the man in the dark, where fear becomes a work of art. No halo shines, no angels bar. The night itself seals my remark. You don't behold me with the eye. You know me when the light must die. The dark is mine, and I am its king. Long before kings will have a crown, power had already found a shape that walked without a throne. A force the night would call its own. I'm not a man you meet, I'm the shadow under feet, the blueprint written in the bone, the reason rulers feel alone. I am the shape of power, not flesh, not fame, not fear. The world learns hierarchy before I ever appear. You don't see me, you inherit me. Before a king is born, he imitates me. I'm not legend, legend copies. I'm the silence myth obeys. Every tyrant is just echo of a law I set in earlier days. I am the shape of power, the pattern beneath the crown, the posture men discover when the weak ones bow down. You don't choose to know me, you become my extension. Every throne is just my reflection. Kings fall, empires fade, but the instinct of power remains. That instinct is me. origin every ruler mimics, not destiny, design, not lesson, physics, no coronation, no acclaim. Before power moves, it remembers my name. The night leaves in when I arrive. Some come to bargain, most survive. Not by luck, by silent will. The room stays warm, the blood runs still. I don't need violence, I need the stare. A single pulse becomes the snare, and smoky light, their future shades. One breath aside, the move it takes. Melody, love, faith, and the dying light. I don't forgive, I just decide. No heaven's hand, no mortal slave. The dark delivers what I translate. No final chance, no mercy gain. I am the dealer of their fate. A trembling glass, a held-back plea, but choices end where I decree. No dice are thrown, the deal is done. When silence knows who